Hello, everyone. Welcome to another episode of the TNP show. I hope everyone's having a great evening, morning, or afternoon, wherever you are at. All right, I'm just about ready here. Looks like um, Adam and Temp are as well. Let's get the transition. Well, let's do the transition, I mean. So, this is definitely the first time Temp has been on the show. Welcome. Welcome to the TNP show. Not math. Um, this and I are still are how can I put this? We are beginning to compile the results of the TNP show. I'm not sure when it will come out, but I did not forget about it. It's still something that um, I still want to show you guys. The data is really interesting. Um, I'm really excited to see what we can learn from the data. And if you guys have any suggestions on how the data should be structured, just let me know. Wilson always makes me laugh. So I'm going to assume you guys want some SPS, so let me get that for you guys. So the seed is 8942 for Delta, 8942 for Delta. I'm excited. We have a full queue this week. Last week, we still had some open spots last week. I guess everyone was busy. It happens. Nothing to worry. I'm still debating on whether I want to continue playing this like hardcore music. It doesn't really fit like my like someone who speaks softly to have like hard rock music playing in the background of someone who's speaking softly just doesn't like it doesn't fit my profile. I feel like the lo-fi music is a much better fit for me. I don't know. I'm still thinking about it. I'm playing with the Game Boy Tetris colors. It looks like um, yeah, he's definitely playing on some type of modified game. And from I've definitely restreamed Tempt a couple times, and this is definitely the color palette that he's been accustomed to for a while. I see that he continues to prefer um that color scheme. Let's make sure the seats are correct. Uh, 89, 42 for Delta. We got that correct on Adam's side. Temp's still. He's waiting for something. There are no vetoes. The level selects are something you two have to work out. Temp is requesting a 12 all the way. That is acceptable. And wants to save his stamina for a game that's following up for him. So yeah, that's perfectly fine. I'm still shaking off a cough. I don't know what's going on. It's ridiculous. No no SPS, that's fine. Okay. And I'm a little nervous to do that math. My internet has been shaky. I do not want to risk it this time. Although, of course, when when I have my match, of course we're going to need you, so that's fine. But I definitely want to minimize doing a co-commentary for this week. But definitely next week. Definitely next week. All right, both players are ready. Let's count it down. Why is it not going? Oh. There we go. 3, 2, 1. Tetris. I was going a little mad there. I was just spamming the enter button, hoping for the same result. Players are off. I'm going to work on Adam's board really quick here. Little flat. Perfect. Okay. That should be good. Okay, we're good. Players starting off with, well, Adam is anyway with 47. Temp not too far away with 49. Temp's board was kind of spiky. He was able to flatten out a little bit, but still has some dependencies to take care of. Does take care of them. And is now Tetris ready. Needs long bar to cash in. At the moment, Temp is clean. Adam in a dig. Adam can be building dirty. Did Temp get the Tetris? I completely missed it if that was the case. Yeah, he must have gotten a couple. Temp taking a safety triple. Still his Tetris ready. Long bar finally comes, and finally a Tetris for Temp that I was able to witness. Ooh, nice adjustment. I don't know if that was intentional from Temp. Oh, interesting. Temp does not use that long bar to fill in the long bar dependency. Decides to use that for Tetris. That is a risky move, but ends up working out for him. Tetris for Adam, 126. Temp, 146. Players only separated by a little over a Tetris. Once again, well, actually, both players are Tetris ready. Hello, Matt. Oh, hello, monthly Tetris as well. Welcome. Welcome to the TNP show. Usually I have something to say when raids come. Not coming to me at the moment. Oh, I know what I want to say. I want to give you an idea what the TNP show is, but before I do that, Adam in a bit of trouble here. Let's see how Adam gets out of this. Access to the left side didn't look like was possible. Adam does get those pieces over. Still not out of it yet. Currently at 150. Able to get that L over to column 10. Does open the jail dependency, but does not use the long bar to fill it in. Adam fighting for his life here. And oh no, Temp tops out at 189. So Adam, you're in a chase down. Your target is 156. I don't even know what happened on Temp's side. I was so focused on Adam's. And Adam gets Tetris, brings him up to 176. One more Tetris will do it, although it's not Tetris ready at the moment. Oh, misdrop of that J from Adam. The square, not helpful. Adam in a lot of trouble here. And oh no, hangs a square, and that's going to be it for Adam. Adam's going to top out 176, unable to get the chase down. So that means Temp gets game number 1. GG's. But for all the raiders, once again, welcome. The TNP show is a weekly. It's a Tetris deathmatch esque show where players from the TNP community come and play in the spotlight. If you join the TNP server, you can participate in the show as well. As long as you're a member, or really anyone can. You don't have to be a member. It's just more formal if you do sign up through the TNP server. What else am I forgetting here? But yeah, that's pretty much the TNP show. Nothing else to really add. Hope players are ready though. Let's count it down. 3, 2, 1. Tetris. And to respond to Adam's comment saying, I don't know how I survived the dig, that was an impressive dig. There were moments, especially early in that dig, where I really thought you were going to top out. It looked like the left side was cut off, completely cut off for you. But you were able to get out of that pretty cleanly and get the chase down. So GG's. Rhyme with Tetris, Mercedes made in Metris van. I guess that rhymes. I don't know. I don't know, to be honest. And Wilson, I saw what you posted in the promo saying don't watch the TNP show. How dare you? How dare thee? I have the power to ban you. I really do. I'm a mod. Don't mess with the mods, brah. Adam, starting off with 50. Temp 14 has not had both players really have not had a clean board throughout this match or the second game early on. Yes, I don't know if you were here, Lizard, but I am in the process of still compiling the TNP show results. I'm going to be working with this and that to complete it. I'm still trying to figure out how I want to compile it. This and that has given me a couple ideas, and I might go that, or I probably will go in that direction. He has a better understanding of how tables works and all that. I used to know, but not anymore. Adam currently 91, Temp 31. So both players were digging for a while, but Adam, despite that, Adam is in the lead by 70k. Yeah, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. Yeah, 50k, 60k. Adam taking a safe triple. And we'll get another Tetris. Temp definitely in a suffer dig here. I couldn't even tell you the last time he has gotten a Tetris throughout this game. Multiple long bar dependencies from Adam, 3 to be exact. Oh, misrotation of that J from Adam. Gonna create some complications, but oh, I'm surprised Adam did not use that long bar to fill in the dependency in column 3. Puts it in column 10. Puts it in column 10 instead. What is Adam's plan here? Looks like Adam's just going to try to skim it away, these dependencies. So we're about, yeah, we're 2/3 of the way into level 13 transition. Temp's board still a mess. I mean, Adam's been taking advantage of Temp's misfortunes. Temp has an opportunity to go dirty here. We'll choose not to. We'll opt to burn. Miss Universe, welcome back. Great to have you back on the show. Temp has been in this dig for a while now, but is getting it down. Almost back to clean, just in time for transition. Although it won't be clean by transition. I lied. The long bar transition or attempt is going to levels 13 at 106. Adam currently at 200. Yeah, Temp was able to get clean just in time for transition. Adam we'll go into level 13 clean. Only 4 lines away. Adam fills into T dependency and then gets long bar. Going to level 13 at 235. So that's about 2 times as... So Adam's transition score is about 2 times higher than Temp's. So Temp has a lot of work to do. Not sure what his 19 ability is, but he's definitely going to need it. Ooh, nice adjustment for that incoming long bar from Temp. But once again, Temp with a lot of pesky holes in his stack. Adam continues to be clean, currently at 259. Temp 154. Uh-oh, the left side, I don't know if that's accessible for Adam. It creates a long bar dependency, and that's going to be it for Adam. Talking about 260. So Temp, you're in a chase down. Your target is 261. Level 18 speeds have arrived for Temp. 261 is the target. Level 19 play is necessary to complete this chase down. I can't even tell what those pieces are in the middle of Temp's board. That was maybe a J and an S? Question mark? Temp fills in that long bar dependency, and Temp is finally out of that horrible color scheme. Couldn't see anything. Level 18 speed, so 2 lines to level 19. He will not go into level 19 clean. And yeah, that's gonna be it for Temp. Temp's gonna top out to 188. So Adam, you tie the set. Bubbly Sense, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. Yeah, that was a suffer game for you, man. You'll do better. You'll do much better, no matter what you may call it. No matter the circumstance, you're going to do much better. You're not going to get into that horrific dig. Both players are ready. Let's count down. It's tied set. 3, 2, 1. Tetris. Okay. Multiple J dependencies from Temp's side. Nice adjustment with the long bar. However, actually there is no however. That was probably the best move. That's just for Temp. 17. Adam 16. I know this is early to say this, but you know, Adam does have the pace. No, he's behind the lines. I was going to say he has the pace lead, but that's just not the case. I don't believe. That's definitely a skill I need to learn. Understanding what, like what does it mean to have? Well, I understand what it means to have a pace lead, but like being able to calculate it in my mind, that's problematic. And Adam with a dirty Tetris brings him up to 51. Temp doing much better. Temp already halfway there to his last game's score, and it's only 29 lines in. I'm going to choose to create the long bar dependency. Decides to plug it. Do not want to wait for a long bar. Try not to add weight to that column 5 well, however, game forcing the pieces to force him to do so. Undershift of that J is going to really put Tempt in a really tough spot here. Oh, able to get the long bar over, but needs another one. Too many misdrops from Temp. Very high up in the board, which is going to lead him to top out at 86. Adam, already at 130, is good for game number 3. GG's. They opted not to do SPS. And I'm doing well. So Adam with the advantage of 2-1, match point. Will Temp respond? We'll find out. In 3, 2, 1, Tetris. Jody, welcome. Glad you can make it. Sucks that you can't participate in this show. I know you've been wanting to. That could be my That could be my end universe. My internet has been shaky these past the past 24 hours. So if you're experiencing lag, uh, yeah, I blame Verizon. Adam currently in the dig, temp as well. Adam at 35, temp also at 35. Oh, I thought that S would burn from Adam. That would have duped me. Adam definitely needs help from the RNG. Trying to make this board as low as possible before attempting to put any pieces into column 1. He's doing so successfully so far. Temp with a nice spire in the middle. Oh no! A misdrop right in the middle. Misdrop right on top of that spire for Temp is going to lead to a top at a 160. So Adam, you're once again in the chase down. Your target is 61. Yeah, Temp trying to put the J in columns 3, 4, 5 under shift sit leads to a top out. Adam, oh, able to get that S over. Nice. The board is coming down slowly for Adam. Well reopened and finally gets a Tetris. A sigh of relief from Adam is going to lead to the dub and the set. GG's to Adam. Wins it 3-1. You can also rhyme Tetris with Tetris. That's true. It works. It may not sound good, but it, by definition, technically, that's the correct word. And Adam showing off his Ireland gear. I assume that was all football, European football gear. I know nothing about that stuff. With that being said, though, let's get ready for the next match. And it's between two people. I forget who. It will be against, I know this. It is somewhere in my files here. See you later, universe. Glad you can stop by. It is between Wilson and, oh boy, Lania. I am totally butchering that name. I'll never forget you, Seven. Lily Anna. Oh, that's easy to pronounce. Okay. I'm going to actually write that down. That's going to be a note. A wise Adam Irish once said that the Coverdale's brand is nothing but mispronunciations of people's names. Lily's also fine. Oh, thank gosh. I don't have to. Okay. I meant to say, see you to Poho. But I'll be back in a minute. Gotta grab food. Oh, okay. Lily Anna. Okay. Practicing Liliana's name. But there's no guarantees I will remember what you told me less than 5 minutes ago. I'm actually on a good run of games. That's my 6th win on the bounce now, I think. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, I know you've been struggling lately, but glad you're doing a comeback. Seven saying, been going downhill since Adam completely kicked my butt. Oh, snap. So, what do you guys want same P sets, and what level selects are you opting for? It is not. Yeah, I'm aware of the singer, but yeah, I'm not related to that Coverdale's. Although people have whatchamacallit, other people have asked me that question before. All right, same P sets. That is no problem. I'll get that. And if any mods can pin that, that would be equally as awesome. The seed is 83, 6 Foxtrot 99. So this is the first time restreaming Liliana. And this is not the first time that Wilson has been on the show anyway. Definitely have restreamed a couple of his games in the past, and he has actually PB'd on the show, and maybe he might do it again. Miss Universe, welcome. Welcome back. That was quick. On Pooh? Polex. I'm sorry, I'm totally butchering that name. In Liliana, thank you for the follows. Flotsy, no. I will get that right eventually. Not today, but eventually. Learning people's names has become a learning experience, especially uh, since starting or since restreaming. There's so many names that are like to me like unorthodox that challenges me, which is sad because I should. When it comes to reading words I haven't read before, you would think it would be easy, but nope, not for me. I swear, if Wilson PBs right now, oh, Hank's long bar, GG's. I jinxed it. And also, I'm welcome back to the Restreamer. Um, welcome back to Restreaming as well, Seven. I know you were out of commission because of a broken monitor, but yeah, you're finally back. You're back in action. Um, can't wait to see who you should restream next. Right. So 83, 6, Foxtrot 99, 86, 83, 6, Foxtrot 99, 83. Okay, we're good. Both players are ready. Let's count it down. 3, 2, 1. Tetris. I believe the level select was 12 for both these players. That is indeed correct. Yes, I am familiar. I did try it out. I was hoping to make it a daily thing for me, but I totally forgot it existed until you just reminded me. So I definitely lost my 1 day streak there. Rip. Unfortunate. Oh, you're talking about for 7 page? Oh yeah, the when Wilson first came onto the show, um, he was struggling to do level 9 speeds, and look at him now. Like he's very comfortable with level 12, and um, and is stacking a million times better than what he did even a couple months ago, which is incredible. I know I haven't said this in a while, but this statement's still true that it's just really cool to see players grow in this community. And and Wilson is just another example of that. It's gonna be really interesting to see what Wilson does in the coming months. Wilson starting off with 63, Liliana 64, so we got a tight one early in this game. That's just for Liliana 80. Wilson doing some digging here. Not Tetris ready, but almost has access to that those holes and columns 7 and 8. I need water. 1 second. I am back. So as I look back here, looks like Liliana is in Dig of Her Own. Actually, why is this glitching out of me? Yes, I am. It was pronouncing that correctly. Okay. Both players looking good. 50 lines in. Halfway to level 19. Or level 13. Correction. Omivar, welcome. Glad you can make it tonight. This is a good match so far. These players look like they have equal caliber here. Dan with rating with a party of 4. Welcome everyone. Welcome to the TNP show. I guess I can explain what the TNP show is really quick. The TNP show is a Tetris deathmatch-esque show where players of the TNP community, the Tetris for the non-pros, can come and play games in the spotlight. We've been doing this for a couple months now, and we're having a blast. Having a good time here. If you fellow raiders are interested in participating in the show, join the TNP server. I don't have the link. I'm pretty sure if you ask, someone will give it to you. Signups are every Tuesday, and you can have a piece of this action if you want. It's a lot of fun. It's a lot of we do have a lot of good games here. Damn, I'm on not having a link for the server. Shaking my head. Yeah. I should have the link. It's somewhere. Liliana with the longboard dependency in column 2 fills it in. That was definitely needed to repair the left side of her board. Gets Tetris 201, Wilson 200, only separated by less than 2,000 points. If you want mod, I'll totally give it to you. Liliana transitioning into level 13 at 234. Oh wait, that's right, I am a mod. You're referring to me. I forgot I have that role. Oh, okay. No, it's up to you. I wouldn't, if you know, Backwiz is occupied, or if all the mods are occupied. It would be great to have someone take care of the what's the word I'm looking for? The behind the scenes stuff. So Wilson is clean, currently at 229. Liliana 244. This is a very good game for game number 1 for both of these players. Liliana trying to get the bottom of this board before the level 18 speeds. Doesn't look like it's going to happen. Uh-oh, Wilson in a bit of trouble here. Hangs multiple pieces. And that's going to be it for Wilson. Wilson's topping out at 249. And Liliana, with a score of 254, is good for game number 1. GG's. Then you're the perfect candidates. Thing is, wait, add as mod. Congratulations, you are a mod. GG's. Liliana. Oh, nice split. I think that was a split triple. And Liliana's topping out at 269. Excellent game number 1. Yeah, that T was definitely an early shift from Liliana. Trying to put in columns 2 and 3. Early shift led to the misdrop and an eventual top out. Definitely had potential. 69 hey now. I dig it. I missed a Buko spin. Aw, man. I love the Buko spins. Well, you're gonna have to do it again now. Let's... Oh, the Buko spin... I don't know how to explain it. Maybe someone in chat can, and if they do, I can read it. But when it comes to explaining stuff, I just can't do it. But nonetheless, let's count it down. 3, 2, 1. Tetris. If I'm remembering correctly, even if I'm thinking of the right thing, I just don't know how to explain that specific move. I don't believe I've ever done it in all my games of Tetris. Yeah, I don't believe I have. It's a spin you shouldn't do. I agree. It's... Even though I remember very little about that specific move, the only thing I do remember is that, like, my first impression of the move was that, oh my gosh, this is, like, really risky. It's just... It doesn't make sense. Like, maybe I've seen Sidnev done it once. In all the videos I watch, with the Masters, watching Masters, I think Sidnev did it once, but yeah, that's it. Like, yeah, if you look it up, you'll see what it is, and you'll get it. It's a fancy move. I think you can either use a J or an L, and you try to tuck it into this awkward spot. It looks like it can't, but does, if I remember correctly. Snowy saying J or I. Is it? You can use an I? Maybe I'm not thinking of the right thing. Maybe I'm thinking of a completely different spin setup. Oh, it is, I was right. Okay. So I must be thinking of this of the correct thing. Wilson currently at 82. Liliana 96. Oh, that's a lowercase L. That makes sense. Liliana and Wilson are Tetris ready. Liliana in the lead. Multiple dependencies though. Definitely needs immediate attention. Needs a long bar. Does get it. Creates a jail dependency. That's getting a long bar, but creates... Oh! Excellent choice to put the long bar in columns 1. To make sure to improve her stack health. Wilson up high is dirty. Not getting the best of pieces for Wilson. Oh, overshift of that, or undershift of that elf for Wilson. I don't know if that's recoverable, and it is not. That was not a recoverable misdrop, which is going to leave Wilson to top out at 95. Liliana already at 141 is good for game number 2. GG's. You got this, Wilson. You got this. Stay positive. That's the mindset I'm trying to adopt. I'm trying not to beat myself over losing games. An acceptable scapegoat. Yeah, this is a 2-0 set so far in Liliana's favor. Let's see what Wilson can do to respond. 3, 2, 1. Tetris. Yeah, these players have completely different openers. I'll be back after Classic Tetris Wars and whooping Temp's ass. Good luck with that. Poor Temp. Oh, look at that. I'm next. Oh, crap. I'm next. Oh, no. Liliana with the longboard dependency in column 1. Does have time to deal with that. I feel like that's like it's almost like you're like borderline bullying Temp by you versing him. It's like me versing it's like actually no, I shouldn't talk too much. Because I know it will when I start to talk crap, it comes back to bite me. It really does. Liliana in a bit of trouble here. Up high. Dependencies, holes. Just not in the best of positions here. Lovis, welcome. Not the moment. Your best chance would have been the first game between Adam and Temp. There was a possibility they could have gone to Classic Tetris Wars, but they're able to make it. Oh yeah, that's right. It's like 5 a.m. over there. I'm kidding. I know it's not 5 a.m. But my gosh, you are up late, sir. I can't tell you what to do. Oh boy, Liliana has a longbar dependency in column 4. Oh, plugs it in as soon as the longbar comes. I've done that many times. Is burning it down though. Once again, Liliana's board needs a lot of work, multiple dependencies. Oh no, overshift of the longbar. Yeah, left and right sides are completely cut off for Liliana, and that's going to lead her to top out at 54. Wilson already at 59 is good for game number 3. Wilson is still in it. The sweep has been denied. You did great. With the exception to the top up, but you did great. Let's count it down. Both players are ready. 3, 2, 1. Tetris. Wilson has responded. Still has a lot of work to do to push this into a decider. How will the Tetris gods respond to Wilson's win? Will the Tetris gods screw him over? We will find out. Wait a minute. Did you break 2 monitors, Wilson? I have to know this. And what is your budget for monitors? And if you're breaking these many monitors, oh no one, okay. Oh, it seems like there was a misdrop on Lillian's side. Not really sure how that transpired. Lillian did have the pit of, what is it called? The pit of doom on her right side of the board. Able to resolve that though. although it has created other, I wouldn't call it parity issues, but it's more just unevenness in her stacking, her board. Lillian. Oh no, this is not looking good for Lillian. And Lillian is topping out at 67. Wilson, you're in a chase down. Your target is 68. Just did not get the right pieces. Dependencies, longboard dependencies in columns 1 and 2. How to cover them. And that just led to a top out. Very unfortunate. Yeah. So yeah, Wilson needs 68 to get the decider. Okay, Wilson has no more burn options. Does get a long bar to bring this. Oh, gets 2 long bars. And that is enough to get this dub, to bring this to a decider. Only 30? Oh, it's on sale. Okay. I was going to say, that's good. That's a good price for a monitor. I just bought one just, what was it, a couple hours ago. 2 was like, it was like a little over 200. It's ridiculous. Oh, okay. That makes sense. Both players are ready. Let's count it down. 3, 2, 1. Tetris. It's decider time between Wilson and Liliana. These players have shown that they are capable of putting up good scores. Hopefully we can get one more good game out of them. No pressure, of course. So I'll be right back. I need to do something really quick. Please don't talk. Oh. Uh-oh. I was gonna say that though. Wilson. Needs some fixing up to do. Yeah, I shouldn't leave just yet. This is getting too spicy here. Oh, just getting square bursted from Wilson. Now Lombard depending on the right side. As long as it, I don't know if anything can get to the left side. That's going to be a top out from Wilson. Topping out at 11. No. You blame Lovis. That is an acceptable person to blame. Good thing I didn't. Good thing I wasn't going to do what I was planning on doing. Looks like Liliana is topping out as well. That seed just sucked for both of these players. Okay, guys, I really got to do something really quick. I'll be back in a couple of minutes. Okay, I am back. Who is next? It is between me and M. Oh, right this. Okay, let's get math on. Let's get math online here. Hello, hello.
Hello, hello. Can you hear me?
Yes, and I believe chat should hear you as well. Okay, if not, just of course
Hello,
let me know.
chat. Do we have anyone in the chat who can hear me? I'm gonna get a hello in the chat.
All right, you're back on the air.
I'm back on the air. Hello. It is good to be on the air as opposed to on the water, on the land, on fire? No, that's
Oh
not.
yeah, fire. Being on fire is good in some contexts.
Yeah. At least I'm not playing with fire.
This is true.
Now, if we want to talk playing with fire, we can talk about the Eagles' most recent performance. I'm not going to do that to you here.
Oh my gosh. Don't get me started.
Don't get me started. Don't worry. Don't
That will
worry. We're here
cost
for
you.
2 years. I have too much fun on these. All right. I'm assuming you want a little bit of warm up here, so I shall stand by here and entertain the masses. Hello to the masses, all 24 of y'all that are here. Good turnout tonight. Glad to have everybody here. Glad that you can enjoy another lovely episode of the TNP show. It is, the usual chaos tonight. I will give a moment here for the players to get ready to go. Hello, Lotusman. Hello, this and that. And yeah, how's everyone else? It's good to be here. I'm continuing to enjoy my Tetris vacation, if you want to call it, although I should probably do my qual for the classic Tetris bi-weekly, because I'm absolutely Thursday's going to creep up way too fast if I don't remember that. So yeah, I'm still continuing my rest right now for the time being. I think I'll be back soon enough to the usual TNP action. I might wait until I get a good timing to join a gold div, and then just also resume my restreaming stuff at that same time. I technically have the option to join the current gold div that's going on, but I saw who was in it. I was like, I don't think I'm ready to dive back into that level. I'll take my chances with the group that has. Actually, I don't know. I don't know who we're gonna have next. Whoever's coming out of the latest silver div, presumably. Yes, isn't that? I'll remember to do the call. Don't worry. Don't know if it'll be a good one. I have not done much practice on Tetris throughout this month. I'm actually playing a little bit of Tetris Effect since I finally managed to get my PlayStation set back up, and I was able to download Tetris Effect on it, so I've been doing a little bit of that. Playing Tetris with a PlayStation controller is a very surreal experience. But I enjoy Tetris Effect. I think it's a very well-made game. I forgot where you need the subscription or what's called the PlayStation Plus for the comp play. If you're doing it at least through console, I think if you do it just through regular online or on Steam, it's not as bad of a. I don't remember the full details, but you can look that stuff up. But yeah, it's been nice to rest for the most part. So I didn't know that once you delve back into the chaos of competitive action, I never do that sort of stuff half-heartedly. So I know if I'm going in, I'm going all in. So I'm trying to save my energy now. I'm doing other stuff. Exactly. My job stuff has been kept me pretty busy as well, though. So yeah, there's that. Ethan saying, love both these players, don't know who to cheer for. Just cheer for what I always cheer for, Ethan, which is for a good match to be played. Match has not started, by the way, yet. If anyone's coming back into the focus here, this is just warm-up. But for when the match does start, there's a seed for the match. I was reminded that I always forget to pin the seeds whenever the TNP show goes on. So I'm usually not looking at it through my laptop because I can't really pin this stuff on mobile. Or at least if I can, I never figured out how. But, all right, seed has been generated for whenever you two are ready, but feel free to do however much warm-up you need to. We're in no rush tonight. I think we're on good timing here. 8:22, this would be match number 3, so yeah, I think that's ahead of schedule. Of course, we do have a good number of matches tonight, so we still want to keep things running smoothly, ideally. Yeah, I'll give the players a moment here. Yeah, whenever you two are ready to go, seed has been generated and pinned. Seed is going to be 1169 d6. We got a 6-9 on seed. I'm a responsible, mature adult here, of course. Oh my goodness. Alright. And I'll assume you two will figure out the level starts, which looks like you two are doing in chat right now, so I'll wait until you've confirmed that, and then until I see the readies on the board. Offering of level 15. Alright, cool. Alright, got the ready from Coverdale's, got the ready from M149. Let's get this one counted down. Best of luck to both players here. Starting this one off in 3, 2, 1, Tetris. Alright, so here we go. We start off on level 15, so for those joining or for those who have lost track of where we're at here, hello, this is the TNP show. We are on 17th episode, I think. I really need to keep a running tally somewhere, but it's one of many episodes. This is the 3rd match of the night, though. It is, of course, one of the specialties of the TNP show, the host match, or whatever you want to call it. I just always call it the host match. This week, our gracious host Coverdale's has taken on M149, someone who Coverdale's is more than familiar with playing against. Someone who can certainly put the potential to push Coverdale's and make this an interesting set. So, see what these two have in store here. M149 already with something special in store with the nice color palette there. But also a tricky build here off the bat. This is going to be a rough board to get out of. Oh my goodness. M149 is just climbing up here and can't get down. Holy heck. There's so much going on there. I don't even know what the right solve was to get out of that, but M149 was not going to get it, so tops out at 5,100 points, which means Coverdale's already ahead with 60,000 points. It's going to be good for game number 1. GG's. Yeah, I don't know what was going on with that seed M149. That was just unfortunate. So Coverdale's just a quick 1-0 on the board here. Good stuff. Increment will be to 22 on the seeds, so whenever you two are ready. Yeah, sometimes RNG is just not on your favor here. Don't mind the crinkling noises, it's just me opening a packet of fruit snacks because I get hungry at 8:30 at night, or at least for me it's 8:30 at night. M149 has redeemed drink water. You know what? That's fair. I have been forgetting to drink a lot of water this week. I think I've been getting too many dehydration headaches. That is the thing. Drink water, or you can actually get headaches. don't know if my microphone picked that up, but I'm indeed drinking water, so that thank you, Em. Still level 15 here. Okay. Level 15 will be the selection for this one. M149 is ready. Coverdale's is presumably ready. Let's see yet. And I'm hydrated, so I'm gonna do the countdown here. So let's get started for game number 2. Counting down in 3, 2, 1. It's Tetris. All right, so here we go. So as we enter this second game here, I guess I can try and give a little bit about the players. I might actually just do a quick sweep through on some of the TNP divisions, since, as I noted, I haven't done much on the restreaming or playing front this month, so I haven't been keeping fully up to date with what's been going on across the TNP slate. And I always like to have an idea of how the picture's going. Ethan Thoughts has redeemed the I'll make a pun. Ooh. Well, that's interesting. I don't know if Ethan wants me to make the pun or Coverdale to make the pun. Might get one. I mean, I'll try to make a pun anyway. But first I need to figure out what M149 is doing here, because this is another high dig early on. This is going to be a tough one to get out of here. Oh, can't get the longer over to the right side, and that's going to be another early top out from M at 20,000 points this time. Coverdale's already ahead with 26,000 points, which means Coverdale's are good for game number 2 as well. Oh, okay, you got it, Ethan. M149 saying been playing too much chess. You know what? I can respect that. I can't say I've been playing too much chess myself, but I know what you mean. I was going to play Coverdale's tonight, but well, I want other people to take the spots if there was interest for it. But also, I was thinking to myself, I don't know if I'm fully ready for this one. But yeah, it's okay. Shake the rust off, though. You got 2 games under the belt. Now this time, you just gotta hone in, dial it down, dial it up, dial it somewhere. You gotta call up your best Tetris skills. That's what you're doing here. I hate double number seeds. That's, yeah. That's a very odd thing to hate. I don't know. I'm not very superstitious when it comes to the seeding. Although I do think it's cursed whenever there is an all letters seed, which is very rare, but I have had it happen to me before. All right, so 12 start will be the request for game 3. We've got it ready from M149. We've got it ready from Coverdale's. Let's get this one counted down. Starting game number 3 in 3, 2, 1, Tetris. All right. So here we go. Welcome back to game number 3 on the set here. I'm just noticing the title of this week's TNP show. Does anything rhyme with Tetris? Does anything rhyme with Tetris? I mean, I could look it up on a rhyming dictionary. I want to see if I can think this. But while I'm thinking about that, Coverdale's a little bit of an interesting overhang here. Can certainly put some pieces into there and puts a square in. Also gets the Tetris here early on, so not too much of an issue, but it's a little bit of an interesting build there. Got another square piece to deal with it. And 149 with a clean build here off the bat. So both players off to a good start. Right. Now I got 3 different things to think on. 1, the pun. 2, the title of the show. And 3, I still want to look at these divisions. So I might not get a chance to, well, it is level 12, so we got some time here to hopefully accomplish all 3. I guess I have to give score updates as well somewhere in the process of that. This is an easy score update right now. Both players are separated by 20 points. Or they were briefly separated by... Oh, no, they're still separated by 20 points. Yep, that's... So, basically a tie game right now early on. And tied on lines, too. So M and Coverdale's are showing that they do have similar means of potential here. But we'll see how things go for them in the long run of this game and the set as well. So, of course, M's got to go perfect from here on out to keep the set going. Alright, Ethan, let me see what I can think of off the top of my head. I know Coverdale's usually specializes in nature puns. I will try to make either a weather pun or just a straight up Tetris pun. This is hard. I can see why Coverdale struggles with this. I have fun with wordplay too, but it's hard when you get put on the spot like this. Gosh darn. I don't know. I'm gonna have to keep thinking about that. In the meantime, Coverdale's is putting the emphasis towards building on the left and right here and just throwing whatever he can into the center of the board. Not quite getting Tetrises, but still keeping a good score in the meantime. M149 does have the clean board here, but Coverdale's now also finding a clean board for himself. And so score for the time being, 119,000 for Coverdale's, 144,000 for M149. Both players still trying to work through the current board states right now. Coverdale's running a clean board here, a bit high, but Tetris going to bring that back down. He's up to 169,000. Nice. M149 at 172,000. He's trying to keep the board balanced here, not wanting to run into any particular dependencies. Does need a long bar for column 4. Gets that long bar, though. Has a bit of a spire going in the middle of the board. Needs something to fill in those columns 3 and 4. Is filling some stuff in there and actually doing a good job of handling this. So maintains the clean board here, although it is a high one. M149 would certainly like the long bar here to bring that board back down. Just going to have to take the safety burns for the time being. So playing this smart and playing aggressive, all things considered. I don't think M chose that aggression there, sort of just played his way through it, but it's working out here. M149 getting the Tetris to go to 193,000. Coverdale's at 192,000. This is still an insanely close game here between these two players. You love to see it. So the intensity is certainly abundant on this one here. So both players are closing in on transition to level 13. First of a few transitions, and hopefully we do get to hit all of them in succinct timing. M149's high board play here has put him few lines ahead of Coverdale's, so he's going to go into transition first in roughly about 5-6 lines. But as they keep working through things here, scores 256,000 for M, 224,000 for Coverdale's. There's another Tetris for Coverdale's. Considering the line difference here, this is still practically a tied game, so anyone can take this one here. Though, of course, if Coverdale's does take the game, then that is going to put an early ending to the set here. So I'm having to go all out to try and ensure victory and stay alive on this one. We'll see what M can do. M's going to be one line away from level 13. Wanted maybe a more ideal board to go in with, but it's just going to take whatever the cards deal. Whatever the blocks deal? Some form of Minos, I don't know. But here we go. M149 is into level 13 with 279,000. Coverdale's is trying to set up for one more Tetris before level 13. Can't find us, just takes the double. Coverdale's at 273,000. So M has the lead by roughly 6,000 points right now. M going into level 14 here is building 2 off the bottom, but does get rewarded with the Tetris here. Slightly dirty, but M is making it work and now burns back down. It can build right from the bottom row. M now on level 15 here. Coverdale's about to enter level 14. Coverdale's taking his time here, waiting to see how things play out on M's side. Scores 320,000 points for M, 280,000 points for Coverdale's. Both players still keeping clean boards here, really doing a good job of keeping their composure on these later levels here. So pressure's about to build here for M, because that Tetris is going to put M into level 16, which means 18 speeds are now in play. Scores 361,000 for M, 316,000 for Coverdale's. Coverdale's just entering level 15, so he's about a level behind here on M. Again, Coverdale's just taking his time here. He's only back by about 25,000 points, so considering the level difference here, the advantage certainly seems to belong in Coverdale's fate. Of course, both players have to keep surviving, keep putting up points here. And that will not get any easier to do as we go into later and later levels, but the point potential is certainly going to climb here. And M holding out for the Tetris game, not given the long bar. He's going to try and play safe here, as safe as he can. The board is built up quite high. Tetris would be the ideal way to get down from here, and does get the long bar for the Tetris. Whew. I was getting a bit high there for comfort, but M149 gets a pair of Tetrises to bring the board back down. 418,000 for M, 367 for Coverdale's. M is still ahead by about 15 lines here. So about to enter level 19. That Tetris will send M in with 445,000. Coverdale's still has about a level and a half of work to do here. So can wait to see what M does here. And let's see how much M can do on 19 speeds. Getting a few misdrops, losing control of the board, and not going to survive long. So M tops out at 448,000. Coverdale's is in a chase down, needs 449,000 points to take game 3 and take the set. Can Coverdale's do it? He needs 449. That is your target, Coverdale's. 449. It's at 415 right now, so only have time for one Tetris before level 19. Takes the Tetris anyway. If he can get the well open, one more Tetris would do it. Gets the well open, gets the Tetris! And Coverdale's takes game 3 and takes the sweep over M. And he does it in style. He's going to try and play a little more out here. Looks like couldn't get too much more out here, but that last Tetris there ended up being the dagger on this one. So Coverdale's with the sweep. What a way to wrap up the set. GG's. It's an unfortunate run there for M, but you know, sometimes playing Tetris is like dealing with the weather. You know, you sort of take whatever comes your way until you're dependent on the right circumstances. That's as close as a pun as you're getting from me, Ethan.
Yeah, that was a tight game. That last one.
Yeah, that's you gave him clutch with that level 19 Tetris.
Yeah, I didn't think I was going to catch that, and especially since like the board fell apart as soon as I got that last Tetris, the 19. Like, yeah, I thought it was over. But But yes, thank you, of course, Matt, um for commenting as always, and there was something else I wanted to add too. Yeah, I don't
I
remember,
can't think.
but
Oh yeah, but the best I got for rhyming with Tetris is "get this." That's as good as you get.
that works. Works out. I don't know who requested this, but maybe it was you about the TNP scores or the spreadsheet. Was I talking to you about that?
You had mentioned it last week, and then I know you'd said earlier in the show that you're still making progress on that. So.
Oh, I did say that. Okay. Okay then. Yeah, that's pretty much the last thing. But yeah, I will talk to you soon. Thank you so much.
Yeah. Moving on with the show.
Yeah, let's get the next group of players up. And that will be Guild Lizard versus RX. RXS. Blizzard. RXS. You guys want some piece sets, so let me get that for you two. So the C for that will be a Delta, Bravo Delta, Bravo F, or Foxtrot. Alright, so these C's look really familiar. Be vigilant that the first integer is an 8, and then the third is a B. Oh, you read my mind, Lizard. You read my mind. Oh, I didn't fix the second part. What happened? Oh, I see what I did. Actually, I know what I'll do. Sorry for the hold up. Just trying to fix some things here. All right. So 8 Delta Bravo Foxtrot. 8 Delta Bravo Foxtrot. Okay. Yeah, we're good here in terms of seeds. Looks like Lizard is ready. RX is ready. I can definitely fix that. I don't know if I can fix it now though. That's the only issue. That being said though, let's count down. 3, 2, 1. Tetris. And yes, this I will ping you once you're ready to go. Gotta do one thing really quick. What are we looking at here? Well, Blizzard definitely does not have a 2-0 lead. We literally just started, so let me fix that. Lizard with a problematic right side. Lizard will go. Let me start over. Lizard with the current score of 8,900. RX 36. Lizard trying to reopen that column 9. Well, does get dirty touches from it. Brings them up to 26. RX currently at 51. J and L dependencies in columns 1 through 4. Just trying to skim it down. Will turn into a nice chasm, I believe. Indentation for that S for RX. So RX in the lead. RX is clean. RX waiting for a long bar, does get it. Brings them up to 100. Lizard about 50k behind. So I've been looking at the scoreboards lately, and I've been looking at how Lizard has been progressing over these past couple months, and Lizard still in bronze at the moment. However, just the numbers and amount of games that Lizard has been winning is very encouraging. And I didn't see this, but I also heard that Lizard is the first seed in a CTM Tier 4 division, I believe. Which is a game I do want to see as well. I don't know if that was ever scheduled, but I definitely want to see it. Hopefully I can see it. So Lizard trying to catch up here. Currently at 75. RX 152. He has a lot of work to do. Ethan Thoughts saying congrats on the first seed to Lizard. Lizard was actually... Oh, was Lizard one of my first opponents? He was one... I'm sorry, not he. They were one of the first. I believe. Trying to remember. Gosh, that was like a half a year ago. What did he was? Lizard was definitely in my beginner division, beginner 20, I believe. Lizard. I can't think of. I just don't remember. Yeah, they were in the same division. He was pretty much on the bottom of the tier list then, but like I said before, like a lot has changed since then. Lizard has improved a lot. Yeah, Lizard currently at 130, RX 214. Tetris for RX 246. A lot of dependencies. Well, RX, I should say, is in the dig. Take care of some garbage. If anyone cares to. So we got 2 requests to drink water from Siler and M and make a pun, but that was for Matt, so I don't need to worry about that. RX transitioning into level 13 at 282 ish. Not sure exactly when he transitioned. Lizard only 1 line away until transition. We'll go in at 194 for level 12. That is decent, I believe. Yet again, I'm not sure what's a good pace for level 12 is. Did get some nice PBs though back in the day, starting on level 12. RX 318, so is ahead by a little under 100k. So yeah, Lizard still needs to get some work done here. It's Tetris, another Tetris though, 247. These players are playing some clean Tetris so far. Rough beginning, but since post they've been pretty well. Oh, as soon as I say that, RX, a bit of trouble here. Guarding on the left side. Problematic. Actually, the whole board is problematic. This will give Lizard the opportunity to give them the opportunity to catch up. RX 366. Lizard 296. Oh, Lizard thought that was going to burn. I thought it was going to as well. This is still recoverable. This is still a solvable board. Oh no, did not want those Z's, and that's going to end it for Lizard, topping out at 306. RX already at 376 is good for game number 1. You were catching up, Lizard. It was a good attempt to catch up. Fortunate those misdrops, though. Fortunate misdrops ended it for you. So let's give heart number 1 to RX. Got it ready from Lizard. Ready from RX. Let's count it down. 3, 2, 1. Tetris. These players getting a lot of squares here. Yeah, the players start off with like 9 squares in comparison to like compared to other pieces, like 5. If that makes any sense. So like other pieces were getting, never mind, I'm not explaining it right. But the point I'm making, is that they got a lot of squares. That's basically what I'm trying to say. Lizard. Currently at 25. Has cleanup to do. RX 51. And gets a Tetris 67. Two longboard dependencies for Lizard. We'll create a center well. Oh no, mischief with the T. Lizard. And covers the well as soon as Longbar comes. Aw, this is just tragic. But still alive though. Oh gosh, hopefully I don't jinx. Lizard. Okay, well reopened. Is such as that well is such as ready. We'll take a double. If a Lizard gets a long bar, that would be a perfect well transfer. But as soon as I say that, Lizard is going to burn it down. They will. Oh, Lizard re-burning. Lizard. Okay, decides to burn away that center well and just get the Tetris. They know that they lost a lot of pace there, but being alive is more important, of course. Meanwhile, RX has a center well of his own, currently at 105, but RX with a column. What is this? 10 and 8. A column 8 center well. Yeah, I think the T would be the best option. Okay. Oh, I wasn't expecting Lizard to tuck in that T. I thought that would require a spin, but not the case. And Lizard back to the bottom and clean, currently at 91, RX 126. No place, good place for that square. Oh, actually, that was the perfect place for the square. Creates a tuck setup, a T-spin setup, I mean. That was definitely a solve I did not see. A great solve nonetheless. So both of these players are halfway. No, yeah, they're 2/3 of the way into level 13 transition. Tetris for Lizard 138. So Lizard still behind here, but still a lot of room, still a lot of time to catch up. Oh wait, you can probably still hear that. Let me turn it off. Both players at the same line count. Parody on Lizard's board, a little jagged, but they are finding the right pieces to resolve it. Now a little bit of parity issues for Lizard. Is now on the right side of Lizard's board. And RX with another Tetris, 257. Lizard not that far behind, 232. Oh, Lizard might go center wheel. That's exactly what Lizard's going to do, and that's going to be a dirty Tetris from. Oh, I thought that was a mischief from Lizard. That was not the case. Transition for both players. RX already into level 13, currently at 291. Lizard 266. RX playing somewhat high. Tetris for RX 312. Lizard reopens the well, was covered. Lizard covered it for a bit. Yeah, this seed was rough for the beginning for both of these players. They've been able to weather the storm. Although pieces for RX not being too friendly to him. Lizard, on the other hand, clean and Tetris ready. RX already on to level 18 speeds. Another gesture for Lizard, going to level 16 at 354. Oh, interesting call to throw the long bar on column 10 for Lizard. Not sure what the plan was for that. T will make it over. Not that far off from, or Lizard's not that far off from getting access to the hole. It does, but at what cost? It's going to cost him the game. Hanging that square soon afterwards, which will lead to a top out for Lizard 362. RX already at 425. We're good for game number 2. GG's. Oh yeah, much better. What are we looking at here? So we got tree versus this and that next. Huh. And then we are ending the Oh, Rexus. Wait, what? Rexus. I'm gonna write that down. There's me butchering another name again. Both players are ready. Let's count it down. 3, 2, 1. Tetris. I like it when people say Rick Sis. I feel like I'm missing something here. An old friend came up with that pronunciation, so I stuck with it. So, Tetris for Lizard 31. Now, Tetris for Lizard 46. Rexus will follow soon after. RX creating the Pit of Doom, but fills it in immediately. Still has dependency issues. Oh. RX. All of a sudden has a lot of issues. And is bored. A lot of questionable piece state placements for RX is going to put his board in a really bad state. And it's not getting any better. RX in danger. How will RX get out of this? It's still possible, but needs RNG help. Longbar would be great. Does get it. It's good for a double, I believe. Left wall dependency will be reopened. However, plugs it with a J. RX with the Tux. RX with the Burns. Or Rexus. I keep saying RX, but Rexus is really fighting up high. Creates another long bar dependency. We'll reopen it with that square. Okay, the board coming back down. That was a really scary moment for RX. It looks... Uh-oh. Oh no, so soon as say that early shift of the J from RX is going to put him back in a very difficult spot. Needs multiple pieces to get added. This hangs a square. I don't think the left side is... Yeah, no. Left side was completely cut off for RX or Rexus. And which is going to lead for... it's going to lead to a top out for RX. Topping out at 66. So, Lizard, you're good for game number 3. You have prevented the sweep. GG's. In which, by the way, there has been no sweeps this week. Yeah, that scene was mad. Both players are ready. Let's count it down. The reverse sweep is still possible for Lizard. Let's see if Lizard can do it. I don't believe I've seen Lizard do a reverse sweep, So if that's the case, that'd be very interesting to see. Lizard with 11 pushdown points. Awkward pieces for Lizard. Is going to create a nice high middle for Lizard. We'll try to even this out. We'll get the pieces to do so. Has a deep calm double well, I should say. What's happening tomorrow for me? I'm probably be going to a Christmas town, I guess you would call it. It's a family friendly like shopping area. I'm going to be going with fam, with my mother and grandmother. It's going to be a good time. They have a nice restaurant there. Obviously, we have to go Christmas shopping. I think when it comes to shopping, like, typically guys are not really, into shopping and all that, but I really don't mind it. It's really fun, especially if you're shopping for yourself. As for other people, though, oh, hell no. I do not want to do that. Blizzard 72, RX, or Rexus 45. So that's something to look forward to for tomorrow. I'm too indecisive when shopping for myself. Yeah, I feel like there is... How can I put this? Ooh, nice burn from Rexus. It's Tetris 77. Lizard 120. Yeah, shopping, I don't do it enough. And it's not something I really seek out. But when I'm given the opportunity to shop, I sometimes go a little overboard. It doesn't have to be in person either. Like when I shop online, I can be that way as well. I can be sometimes impulsive. Just like today, I bought 2 monitors. Do I really need it? Not really. I mean, I still had Amazon money from like 2 years ago. I just found out I had over $100. I'm like, oh, I gotta use this. Bought the monitors, and it's gonna be coming later this week. Pumped. Don't have Amazon Prime though. I'm too cheap for that. Lizard 167, Rexus 128. Both players are past the halfway mark to level 13 transition. Math, I did see earlier that you were doing your sports talk show. Unfortunately, I was unable to join. I was trying to get the show set up. What did you guys talk about in terms of the Dallas game and the Eagles game? I have to know. Too bad you can't look back at those events, like with Twitch. 188. Correction, 204 for Lizard RX. 176. Both players are clean. Not too much to report here. Yeah, not too much to report, which is good. Most have been doing score updates. Playing clean. And look, as soon as I say that, they're going to be very dirty. It'll be one missed drop, and then the whole board will go to grab. Crinkle, welcome. Welcome to the show. Oh, there was a raid. Oh, I didn't realize that. Omavar, thank you for the raid. What are we looking at here in terms of scores? We're kind of nearing the level 13 transition. Rexus with another Tetris 242, Lizard 269. Oh yeah, my co-host heavily defended the Eagles and insisted that the game was only close because of a blocked field goal. Yeah, I'm sorry, the Eagles are trash. I love my Eagles, but they're complete trash. At least I can admit that. I know some fan bases can't admit that their teams are bad, but yeah, we're bad. Before I get into why I think that, both players going to transition. Lizard 303, Rexus 292. RX can seal us with the win, but is currently behind. Bird back. Time to upload the Fastlane YouTube vid. Oh snap. Yeah, you better go do that. We gotta figure out ways to promote that channel. I feel like it does not get enough views. Blizzard 330, Rexus 316, Rexus a level ahead. I need more videos to edit. I mean, there was a good video a couple weeks ago that happened here on the show, but oh, you should do the tie between me and Omavar. There was a tied set that went into game 6. I think that would be a good one for you to edit. Yes. Lizard 410, Rexus 328. Oh god, that set was it was, but it was the coolest. It was really the coolest game I've ever played. I've never thought I would go into a tied. There would be a tied game in a decider. That's just crazy. It was crazy. RX 416, Lizard 456. I really don't know if the video's still up, but if you can get it still, like, you gotta upload that. Rexus 439, Lizard 502. Great. This is gonna be great post transition. Well, I shouldn't say post transition. They're already in transition, but nonetheless, great scores from both of these players. Lizard entered level 19 at 506. RX already on level 19, 449. This is a game, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, double flip of that. That's going to create some complications, but RX is going to recover pretty quickly from this. Lizard playing it safe, trying to bring this down. RX 464. RX with the triple. RX trying to get Tetris ready. Doesn't look like it, actually. Oh, board falling apart for Lizard, topping in at 522. So RX, you're in a chase down. And I think that's. Is that a PB for Lizard? Yo, let's go. See, only PBs happen on this show. Yo, GG's, GG's. Not only GG's with the PB, but also GG's for bringing this to a decider. Oh my gosh. $150K comp BB jump. Wow. Both players are ready. Let's kind of down. I don't know how this next game could beat the previous game, but nonetheless, the show must go on. 3, 2, 1. Tetris. That would be so sad if you topped out early. Yeah, that was an excellent game for both of these players. Obviously, Lizard getting the PB, aka the game of his life, of their life. I don't want to say too much. Don't want to hype too hard. I don't want to jinx these players. Lizard taking a couple skims. Lizard taking some wise burns. He gets rewarded with a Tetris. 50. And we're only separated by a couple thousand. Already on Lizard's board. Needs some work. No good place for that square. We'll burn it the way it does have options to burn those square away. We'll do so cleanly. And the board has been reset and Tetris ready. And Lizard gets the cash in once again. 113 Lizard. Rexus 103. Now 119 with that Tetris. So the lead's been going back and forth early in this game. Left side for our Rexus needs some material. We'll get the material. Oh, Lizard. Look away for a second. Looked like Lizard was in danger. Had a deep center well. Oh no, hangs the long bar, and that's going to be it for Lizard. Lizard's going to be topping out at 131. Oh, I can tell. This is crazy, man. This is crazy. We got another PB. Another PB happened on the show. Wow. Alright, so the next pair will be this and that and someone else. Tree Priest and this and that. Will that fit? Yeah, that will fit. Maybe I can fit this and that into one thing too. Nah, that's not. If you are... There we go. Let's get rid of these deciders. We're back down to 0. No problem. And yes, it is Tree Priest. Do you guys want the same piece sets? All right, let's get the seed. Your seed is Foxtrot 1, 0, Bravo, Foxtrot, Echo. Use or tree priest giving level selection to this. I have an idea of what this wants to do. I played this myself. He actually defeated me. What was it? Yesterday? 2 days ago? Yeah, yesterday. No, 2 days ago. In the cider, I believe. This is becoming a very dangerous player. It's someone who I've helped out with the stacking, and I've created a monster. Why? Why? Ugh. Like, I kid you not. Like, this is progressing very quickly. Let's make sure the seeds are correct. Foxtrot 1, 0, Bravo, Foxtrot Echo 0, 1, or Foxtrot 1, 0, Bravo, Foxtrot Echo. Perfect. So we got it ready from this. 15 start from this. Tree Priest following suit with that ready. Let's count it down. 3, 2, 1. Tetris. First blood goes to tree, 19,200 to be exact. Tree Priest, also a rising star, I believe. He's been just posting various achievements on the TNP server. Oh, overshift with that long bar. But I was able to get a long bar not too long afterwards to fill that long bar dependency in and get to Tetris. So we're only separated by burnt line. Both players playing pretty efficient. Good stacking so far, knock on wood. Tree Priest trying to find the right piece for the J dependency in column 6 or 7. We'll get it. Oh, this throwing a bunch of squares into columns 9 and 10. This is not looking good for this. Oh no, this is going to top out a 101. RNG completely screwed him. is forced to throw boxes into columns 9 and 10 will lead to a topping out at 101. Three Priest already at 111 will be good for game number 1. GG's. Now this is a rematch actually. Well, we'll get to that. We'll get to that later. As we get the next set going. I think I fixed the issue. Sorry, guys. I'm going to shut down some things from my end. Hopefully that fixes it. Can you guys... Can you guys hear me? If they had to reload, that means they had to, they probably have to watch an ad. Oh, okay, cool. Alright, let's count it down then before my internet goes to crap. In 3, 2, 1, Tetris. So yes, this is a rematch for these two players. These players have played in Classic Tetris bi-weekly, a small tournament which is actually growing quite rapidly, actually, organized by This and That, actually. These players, they're versed in that tournament, and Tree Priest defeated this in a sweep, I believe. And from what I understand, this is looking to get some revenge. Let's see if this can do that. Although dropping the first set, not a good start, but there's plenty of game to go. Tree's board a bit spiky. Tree Priest taking a safety double and single. We'll get a Tetris, bring him up to 113. This, in a bit of a slowdown at the moment. We'll get a nice triple to reopen that well, 122. This is going to be a really good game. I can tell you that right now, guys. The Tree Priest victory in Classic Tetris bi-weekly was definitely an upset, from what I understand. Which actually also shows that these players are, you know, they're playing at a similar skill level. This currently at 163. Tree Priest 162, separated by, oh my gosh, less than 1,000. Less than 2,000. Tetris 4, Tree Priest 182. This 183. This again, Tetris ready. Tree Priest taking a couple of skims here. Reop as well, and it's once again Tetris ready. Waiting for the long bar. Long bar finally comes for Tree, brings him up to 221, and it's once again tied. This had to close the well. This taking the proper burns. Still not at this yet. Nice tuck. The well's reopen. So this currently at 234. So that dig up high for this has put Tree in the lead. Tree trying to stay efficient by creating a spire. This back to digging. No place for that Z for this. It's going to be forced to create a hole. So, the same line counts. Tree has the has a lead. Only 2 lines until level 19 or level 16 transition. Tree going to transition at 322. This goes to transition pretty high. Tree, this needs to be very careful. And oh no, this is going to lead to a top out. Unable to bring this board down soon enough. Couldn't build. Couldn't build anymore. And tops out at 255. Okay, I'm here. Sorry, y'all. No, you're good. So once again, it seems like Tree staying calm. Tree playing smart. And those factors has put him up 2-0. Let's see if this can take off a game from Tree. Let's count down. 3, 2, 1. Tetris. Oh no. And it's been a little funky. Okay, it's recovered. For the love of biscuits, please, internet, don't crap out on me. Please. Tree Priest has a lot of weight on the well. It's getting reopens the well pretty efficiently. This needs some help. And this game, multiple Tetrises to bring this back to a more competitive game. And Tree Priest building up high is ahead in lines. Wait, what am I saying? I think I commented on the wrong person. Oopsies. For the love of biscuits, now I want biscuits. Thanks, cover. No problem. No problem. I should trademark that. That's just for Tree Priest, 141. You're probably going to want more biscuits even more now after I say this statement, but biscuits with melted butter, my gosh, that is heaven. That's just like the best thing to have, especially like at a warm night or a cool night or something like that, fall night. Or on Thanksgiving, whole families around the kitchen table and stuff, and biscuits. Gotta love biscuits. Don't get me started. Don't get me started with biscuits. Tree Priest 207. This also at 207. However, Tree Priest is 10 lines ahead. Dang it. It's not too late. It's only 9:51. Go make some biscuits. Who cares about any other obligations you could possibly have? Biscuits are the main priority at this point. Tree Priests 252. I have not been commenting much on what these players' board states have been like. I mean, both players, from what I remember anyway, had a lot of struggles early on. Ooh, dirty touches from Tree Priest. That is noteworthy. Tree Priest trying to burn. It's up high. This is a problematic board, but we have seen the tree get out of this. However, not this high with transition happening. Oh no, board falling apart for Tree, and that's going to be it for Tree, topping at 279. This already at 349 would be good for game 3. GG's. I don't know. It sounds like you're pretty well started down the gravy or biscuits and gravy train. Ugh. Now I want biscuits. I believe tree chopped out because I was talking too much about biscuits. I accept that as gospel. I take full responsibility. The streak of no sweeping is happening. Oh. I need to do better at recognizing burns. I thought you were doing pretty well. At some points you were going aggro, but so yeah, this is a 2-0. Oh no, this is not 2-0. This is a 1-2 now. This on to level 19 for 28. Not bad of a score. This is a level 12 start, wasn't it? No, 15. This was a 15 start. So transition to level 19, high fours. Not bad. Longbar dependency for this. We'll get set up dirty. Of course, the longbar does not come, or comes too late, I should say. And that'll be it for this. Let's count it down. Oh. Alright, 18 is level select. 3, 2, 1. Tetris. Going to pull up my chair so I can lean back and talk. However, now I have no leg space. So something that I've noticed with this is that we do have similar stacking styles. That is not coincidental. I have helped this with stacking. When he first entered into the scene, he was seeking help, and it's like, sure, why not? Why not help? You know. Well, like I said before, I have created a monster. He is now beating me, and it's all my fault. And yeah, that happened. But I am proud that I created a monster, because not only that I'm going to have to deal with this, but all you guys are going to have to deal with this as well. So, you're welcome. Street Priest in the lead, currently at 141, this 179. Both are clean. Tree needs an L, and an L is not coming. I'm going to have to plug it. Where is this L? Finally comes, but way too late for the for Tree. This will reopen the well, but it won't be good for Tetris. It'll be only good for a triple. Oh, this with mini misdrop there. Oh, early shift with that L. That was supposed to go on columns 2 and 3. Went to columns 1 and 2. This is not looking good for this. Yeah, this is going to be a top up from this, an early one, which will give game 3 and the set. GG's. Very anticlimactic, but GG's nonetheless. You just had to hype me up. Well, I mean, I still stand by the statement despite the early tap out. Yes, you are. You are a mod. Actually, yeah, that's a really good pace. That being said, though, let's get the next players up before my internet goes to crap. Yeah, no problem. All right. These players looking good. Gotta watch through some of your games in Portland. Tree, you are terrifying. Yeah, we are seeing a lot of good players coming up. It's quite nerve-wracking. The TNP community are breeding high quality players. Ethan choosing 12 all the way. I assume Snowy will agree to that. I'm not. I forgot that Snowy does not like anything below 18. especially 12. I think Snowy has a deep hatred for 12. I have no idea why. Let's just go into whatever level you want since I challenge you. No SPS? Yeah, that's perfectly fine. Would you... Level 19 all the way? That'd be the quickest game ever. Wouldn't count for Elo though. I wouldn't do that to you guys. Is that too slow for you, Snowy? Alright, let's get it down. Snowy choosing 18. Looks like that's gonna be the case. I don't like this song. Let's count it down. I said for the third time. In 3, 2, 1. Tetris. Nope, I wrote 2. The number on my paper. Snowy started off with some junk. What I can tell you about Snowy is that Snowy is I assume everything's good. Okay. What was I saying? So Snowy is undefeated on the TNP show. Most of his wins, or the majority of his wins, has came from defeating Ethan specifically. Nearly all of them, actually. I want to see if I can find a statistic for that. It's somewhere here. Trying to find it. So, yes. So, Snowy has defeated Ethan 1, 2, 3 times on the show. So, Ethan alone defeated 3 times and is undefeated overall. So, that's really interesting. Let's see if Snowy can keep up that track record. But watch, I'm going to be Watch, I just jinxed Snowy. Maybe Snowy with a couple of holes. Oh, take care of him pretty nicely. Snowy currently at 181. Ethan 265. And also, Ethan, we need a rematch as well. Early top out. The last time we played, doing nothing but level 12 starts. I want to verse you doing 18 and 15 starts. That'd be fun. So yeah, Ethan in the lead and pushing down. 313, Snowy 231. Both of these players playing clean. Center well for Snowy. We'll cash in for a Tetris. Yeah, I believe that's a Tetris for Snowy. We'll bring the board back to no. We'll continue to commit to the center well. plugs the well as soon as the long bar comes. Rip. For Snowy. Snowy will take a double. Still waiting for this long bar. Ethan does get a long bar though. And finally, Snowy cashes in for a Tetris, but at the same time, lost some pace. Snowy going to continue to commit to the center well, but now move it to columns 2. Correction, 4. So Ethan on really good pace here. Currently at force 57 with a little over 100 lines. This is a good if Ethan continues to stay clean here and cash in type for Tetris's, as soon as I say that, he misdrops. He should get at least a 500k transition. But of course, as soon as I say it, misdrop. Of course. Why would it be anything else? So 15 lines away until level 19 for Ethan. Nice bits for Ethan. Ethan going to level 19 at 545. Great transition for Ethan. Snowy trying to stay efficient. I think it might cost him though. Oh, I thought that would be fatal, but that misdrop of that L of column 7 and 8, I thought that would end Snowy's game, but Snowy's still alive here. Currently at 428. Level 19, only 2 lines away. How will Snowy go into level 19? Through skim, 431 is the transition score for Snowy. Ethan trying to clean up here, a couple holes in his board. It's definitely fixable for Ethan. All right, the board is back to clean for Ethan. 575, currently level 21. Snowy just entering level 20 at 490. Ethan also. Not Ethan. Snowy also playing clean. It's like a holes on the bottom though, so I guess not completely clean, but good enough. Getting mini square bursted. Definitely not what the doctor ordered. These pieces not too good for Snowy. It's taking the proper burns though. Ethan in big mode, misdrop of the J. Can't get the T over, and that's going to be it for Ethan. Ethan's topping out at 637. So, Snowy, you're in a chase down. Your target is 638. 638 is the target. You have time. You don't have to go too aggressive here, but of course, you know, yeah, some Tetris will not only speed it up, but you could go out in style, but I don't know if what your strategy is. I don't know how you want to approach this. Snowy playing clean. Ooh, almost misdrops that long bar. It's able to recover though. Oh, your parents came in, distracted you. Rip. Oh, it was too focused and jumped ahead. I see. Snowy currently at 577. As a reminder, your target is 638. 638 is target. Would like a long bar. Long bar is not coming. Hangs is square, and that's gonna be it for Snowy. Snowy's topping out at 577. Just The RNG screwed him. Gave him the RNG just was like, oh, we're going to put you in a drought, give you no long bars, and that's going to be we're going to make you top out because of it. GG's though. When you guys are playing well for saying that you guys have not been playing well. The misspin screwed me. I thought it was the tuck. Tuck really screwed up your timing, I thought. It was the J tuck in column. You're trying to put in columns like 6 and 7 or 4 and 5. I knew exactly what you were trying to do, but you missed the tuck. Well, you were trying to do multiple tucks, and this led to the missed drop, which totally messed up your entire plan of how you wanted to stack the board. Both players are ready. Let's count down. 3, 2, 1. Tetris. No surprise here. Ethan is going to be pushing down. Is there any benefit of wiggling those pieces when trying to bring them to the left side? I've seen DAS players do that before. Not really sure what the application is when doing that. Oh, I'm not sure what the advantage is. I mean, he didn't almost has this well reopened. We'll do so and maybe get a Tetris. It will get a Tetris. Ethan, 86. Meanwhile, Snowy looked like he was in a problematic situation. Once again, gets out of it. We are looking at high quality gold players here. Oh no, long bar hang for Snowy will lead to an early top out. Topping out of 162. So, Ethan, you're in a chase down. Your target is 163. However, oh no, Ethan's board is falling apart as well, topping out at 99. So, this is going to tie up the set. When you say wiggle the pieces, are you talking about vaulting pieces over to the left? Possibly, if that's what. Yeah, like. I'm seeing. Like, I saw Ethan try to throw. I forget if it was an S. I think it was an S piece into columns 1, 2, and 3. And there was like a wiggle. Or something. I don't know. If that's what it's called, vaulting, I have no idea what's the application of that. I assume it's to get pieces over more quickly. Or there's some type of mechanical advantage, or gives you more flexibility, I mean, by doing that. Both players are ready. Let's count it down. 3, 2, 1. Tetris. Yeah, so because we can't move pieces as fast, we sometimes will spin a piece so it won't hang. Ooh, interesting. Do you think that might help? Like, I mean, it doesn't matter if you're a DAS player. I feel like that's valuable if you're a DAS player or not, actually. Then, when it's safe, we spin it back the way it will land. Oh, it's kind of. Oh, I see. That makes sense. Indeed, that was a Jonas technique. Oh, okay. Well, you learn something new every day. Nice T-spin from Snowy. Oh, Snowy almost was not able to get a long part over. Does and cashes in for Tetris. Yeah, that board state would, or Snowy's board state would have been completely different had that hang happened. Would have not been fatal. However, I would still be in a dig had he not gotten it. Ethan clean. 121, Snowy 152. Generally speaking, rolling makes it irrelevant. But rolling has its limitations too, though. Especially on 29. Yeah, on 20, like on 15 and 18, 19 speeds, you really don't need that. But I'm thinking like using that like application or using that technique for 29 play. That's what I'm thinking I would use it for. Or even as a roller now. Like I'm not completely. I wouldn't call myself an expert in terms of my rolling mechanics, but I understand the limitations of it. Snowy, couple holes. We'll take care of them. Split, trip, double. Yeah, that was a double. Ethan, bit of trouble here. Oh no, hangs a long bar, and that's gonna be it for Ethan. Topping out at 209. Snow already at 264 would be good for game number 2. Or game number 3, pardon. And the board is falling apart for Snowy. I think Snowy was trying to go aggro there. Maybe, but it's 2 extra inputs that you would need to have that you have to execute at a very high board state, level 29. Yeah, that's true too. You barely have a fraction of a second to think where you want to go. The last thing you need to figure out is needing double flip because you know the last thing you need to think about is how to double flip a piece when going on 29 speeds. That's just ridiculous. players are ready. Let's count it down. It is so. So yeah, it's in. Yes, 2-1. Let's count down for game number 4. And what do you mean, what now, Math? Oh, we are on different piece sets here. Oh wait, you're doing. Oh my gosh, I forgot. You're not doing same piece sets. Oopsies. Ignore that. Done 4. Ethan doing a lot of pushing down here. Once again, not a surprise. Ethan trying to avoid longboard dependencies, being forced to create one. Longbar not coming. Tetris for Ethan. 126. Snowy 161. Ethan might build from row 2 here. Yeah, that's exactly what Ethan's going to do. Not even going to bother trying to get to the bottom. It just would not be efficient for Ethan to do that. Oh, early shift of that T for Ethan. We'll resolve that misdrop. That could have been very dangerous. Looks like Snowy is building from row 2 as well. Ethan has resolved that row 2 issue. And Ethan back in the bottom. He castles it for another Tetris. Oh, excuse me. Sorry. Yeah, there was a bit of a canyon for Ethan. In the middle of his board. Had multiple opportunities to fill it in. Was looking for a specific piece that didn't come. I think it did cost him a couple of burns. Oh no, Ethan. And it really, yeah, this is not looking good for Ethan. Hangs a long barn. That's gonna be it for Ethan. Ethan's stopping at 328. So that's going to give Snowy the set 3-1, and Snowy will continue his undefeated streak on the TNP show. Snowy still has a consistent edge over me. Yeah, Snowy's been playing very good consistent Tetris. It's ridiculous. I don't think I've beaten Snowy yet. I pushed him to a couple deciders, but I've never beat him in a actual game. And to be honest, I don't want to. I'm kidding. I am more than happy. I would love to verse Snowy again. Yeah, I don't think there's any more games happening. Yeah, that's it. Okay, back to what I meant to say now. Okay. Yeah, never miss Tetris Day. What were you asking before the show started about the matches? Oh yeah, like um if there are players that still want to play, like I was thinking about having like if you wanted to continue TNP show, I can send everyone to your channel and you can finish those matches. I don't know if that would be something to be interested in the future or, you know, obviously it doesn't have to be now. So like we can put in the show like the first six would be hosted by me, and then there will be later matches that will be hosted by you. Yeah, if that's something interesting. Yeah, just let me know. Mm-hmm. Right. Yeah, just I send everyone to your channel, you know, and the rest of the matches can be played out. But of course, you don't have to decide now. But it's just a thought because there are people that do want to play, and I just there's only so much talking I can do before I start to crap out. Okay, so this is what I'm thinking about doing. So for the next like signups, you know, obviously we'll have the first six slots, standard first six slots, but then I guess we would have a second session uh, slot, I guess. Oh yeah, that'd be awesome, Ethan. Next week, yeah, hop on the comms if you're around. Matt did that last week. He was pretty much on comms with me for the entirety of the TNP show. or you're talking about going with math. I don't know who you're talking to actually. Yeah, if anyone's interested, just let me, shoot me a text, whatever. But yeah, that's it for me. Let's see if I can send you guys somewhere. Where can I send you guys? Not a lot of channels playing. T-Storm is live. Kills Blizzard is live. I already sent people to Fractal before. Blue Scooty. Why not? Oh well, he's doing quals right now. Yeah, I'm just going to end the stream. Yeah, let me know how long you're willing to go. And I can add additional slots according to what people feel. But yeah, there's really no one to really raid, so yeah, I'm just gonna end the show here. But nonetheless, thank you everyone for watching another episode of TNP Show. Thank you for Math Wiz and all the other mods for helping out. Thank you for the viewers for coming and watching, and of course the players. Thank you for the players for coming out and playing and just having a good time. Yeah, I'll see you guys next week. Bye now.